Oh no.
Since the invention of the camera, there have been many recordings of interaction between man and creature. But especially in the last 10 to 15 years or so, as just about all of us have cameras in our pockets via our cell phones, you're seeing more and more encounters between animals and people. Many of them are harmless, some not so much. Here are 10 of the most insane animal encounters caught on camera. Stick around for number 1 because it is a doozy. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content. While I wouldn't put it on the same level as a wolverine or a honey badger, a raccoon is still on the list of one of the toughest animals in the world for their size. These mofos are crazy as hell and can be ferocious, as one guy finds out. So he gets fed up with the raccoon being on his porch and decides to try to evict the raccoon. But little buddy has a pretty bad attitude.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Hey! Fuck. Hey!
This is not the biggest buck I've ever seen, but still, I mean, like, imagine having to wrestle with this thing.
To get that on tape.
This tussle lasted for about 45 minutes, and one of the guys in this video sustained some injuries that actually required surgery. Look, I don't know about you, but I love deer sausage. Because if you mess with me, Bambi, that's exactly what you gonna be. I'm just saying. You ever went to one of those like wildlife parks where you can drive through and look at the animals? What do they tell you at the entrance? Especially if there are, you know, like tigers out there. Don't get out the goddamn car. This lady should have listened. Rest in peace, lady.
So I assume you've just read the sign behind me, but I'm going inside the cage in a few minutes. And the one thing he's just said to me is, don't be scared, they can sense fear. And
oh yeah? Dude, you are missing all kinds of body language here. First of all, look at this woman's body language towards this guy. Clearly some attraction going on, but that's for another video. Also, and more importantly, look at this lion pacing back and forth. Hell to the no. Dude goes into the cage anyways, and I bet it he regretted that pretty quickly.
Go, 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 go. Don't worry, don't panic. It's just playing. It's playing, it's just that he's so freaking strong. Let him lie down, let him lie down. Let him lie down. Go, go, go.
Listen, there are tons of dangerous animals, but I can't think of anything on land scarier than a damn tiger. During a show, this tiger decided it had enough and launched a Blanca-style attack on one of the handlers. I swear, man, people are gonna learn. They're gonna learn the hard way.
Horror. One of them got a bit of a bear hug on him and just over the shoulders and was clawing away and got his neck and his arm, and then a bit of blood came out.
The trainer was airlifted to a Brisbane hospital where he's in serious but stable condition with bite wounds on his shoulders and neck.
One routine day, a mailman is out, doing his job when his routine is abruptly thrown off. A group of skunks come literally out of nowhere. This poor mailman had to plan his escape, and at one point, one of the skunks appears like it's going to make an attempt to go after the mailman. I am sure this was the last thing this mailman thought would happen, especially in broad daylight. A group of angry dogs, and not small dogs at that, surrounded an unsuspecting biker in Greece. It had to be at least like 25 dogs. I mean, it was a ton of them. This could have ended so bad. Eventually, their owner, who is a farmer, comes down to break up the potential disaster. This wasn't much of a consolation to the biker though, who was mad as hell. Like, I feel him on that, because I would have been pissed, and I would have probably passed out.
Τόσα χρειαζόστε. Αν με δάγκωνε τώρα, τι θα γινόταν. Πες τι θα γινόταν. Μιλά σοβαρά τώρα. Ο δρόμος αυτός έχει πινακίδες για ποδηλάτες, το ξέρεις.
Another animal that you would never suspect to attack a person is a pigeon. In a New York subway, that's exactly what happened one day when a pigeon went after several people. I just have to wonder if maybe the pigeon had like babies somewhere around, because this is very unusual for a pigeon. Do people realize how big and agile wild boars are? These things will run you down and rip you to shreds. Like, I felt so terrified for these people and this German Shepherd. But fortunately, it appears that, although these are wild boar, they may actually be familiar with the residents in this Romanian town. And the dangerous pigs actually are playing with the dog. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, this is not something I thought I would ever see. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.